is a fool for what he does not know. Hey, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good rising to all y'all. All right, so look, a real quick while my lady in the stove. Uh, how y'all doing? That's the first thing. All right, very quick video. Uh, wisdom. Understand? I'm gonna speak real fast because I ain't trying to be on here. Uh, wisdom is key. Uh, knowledge is key. Knowledge and wisdom is very. It's very. It is. It goes hand in hand. What's up, sis? How you doing? All right. Let me just get stick to it because it's a quick video. Uh, wisdom and knowledge is key. Understand this. We don't need validation from no one out here. No one. Damn, here they come already. We don't need no validation from no one. All right. Two, what you have learned as a kid, somewhere in the future, you're going to use what you were taught as a kid. Never, nothing is a mistake. Nothing is a mistake. Everything you go through, everything you go through, everything you do. Remember this: it is nothing but knowledge. Knowledge. You'll gain the knowledge, and then somewhere in the future you're going to use that knowledge or speak that knowledge. This is what life is about. But as you have to we have to bear in mind, we must be at love, compassion, and respect while doing a task in life. It doesn't matter what that task is. That task could be you picking up dog doodle. You don't need nobody. You don't need validation to. Should I go be a dog scraper doodle? Yeah, you don't know. You anything we do in life, any and everything we do in life, look at it as one thing and one thing only. I'm gaining knowledge. People will you're gonna always meet people that's like, oh, they ain't knowledge. What can I learn off picking up doodle? Yeah, you can learn a lot. Everything is knowledge. Every small thing is knowledge. Every small thing. Use the small things, the knowledge. Use them for and get the understanding of that wisdom, and then you just move on. Life will tell you, no, if you go and you get something, I mean, if you go to school for this, well, keep going to school for that. No, 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 no. You can go to school for something right now. It doesn't mean you're going to use it right now in this timeline. You may use it far in the next timeline when you, I don't know, 50, 40, 60 years old from now. But you stored it within you because you needed that. All right. All right. Got some snacks. So use these tools of understanding that the everything that you do is knowledge. From the smallest, don't even look at it as bad or something that's too big or something that's too big. Nothing is too big. It's all just very small. Knowledge. Stop. Put on your belt. It's all just knowledge. Gain knowledge. Once you gain your knowledge of whatever it is, whether you don't know how to take care of baby, babysit, you gain that knowledge. You don't have to stay there. Like they tell you in life, you got to stay there if you go to school for this. No, you do not. You gain that knowledge. You can go to school for 12 years, gain the knowledge and be like, you know what, I'm not even going to do it. I went to school for it, but I don't even feel like doing it. But later on down the line, I promise you, what you learned is going to come back up in the future. Sometime in the future, is going to come back up to where either you're going to be explaining it to somebody of what you learned because you have the knowledge and wisdom now of that. You're going to be explaining it to someone or you're going to be showing them how to do it. All right. Everything that we learn is literally to go. It either play into this timeline after you learn it or play into another timeline. This is the growth. It all gets stored into the Akashi records to where later on down the line you're gonna pull it out to where when you need it. Some of y'all may took karate lessons. I don't know, MMA fight, I trained and whatever. You didn't need it at a certain time, but I guarantee you, son, or when you got older, it was a moment when you needed to use it. All right? This is how we go. Now let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing. So y'all know how Bruce Lee say, be water, my friends. All right? And I tell y'all I'm going deep diving with deep peas, deep diving. That's what his name was say. I don't know the brother name, but it's just funny. But anyway, the body, we're surrounded by water. We think we're not surrounded by water. We think inside the body as well is water. You move fluently. All right? When you get to this state of understanding what it is that you can do and how you can do it with yourself, it all comes from practice. Uh, Practice. But when you get to this point, I'm gonna explain to you. This energy is it's like a dark blue energy, of surrounded by darkness. I don't even know how to explain that, but it's like coming. It comes. It would. It doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't come off you. It is you. And this is where you're able to move fluently as if like you're in water and you're doing waves, or you know what I'm saying, movement. But it's a practice that you must do within self. Prime example. This is why I'm saying no matter what you do in life is knowledge. It gains, it gives you more knowledge. Have y'all ever done something and then, or you learned something that made you feel good? This is something very key. All right? But let me get back to what I was saying about the energy. This energy within us, this energy is able to, it is, how can I say it? You can bring up, or as I said on the other video, learn whatever it is you want to learn. There's no limitations. There ain't no limitations. The only limitations is of the mind, the ego when we're not in balance, the pineal. So, but this energy is very, it's a very strong energy within self. And this energy, it's, I don't know how to explain it, man, but it's primordial energy. That's all I could say. It's primordial energy. You're in the essence of the water, of the I don't know how to explain it. The fluid, the flow. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Y'all just had to see me when I do it. Huh? I thought we were going to the park. We was. But anyway, I gotta go. So like I said, keep in mind, the smallest things that we do in life is knowledge, and it makes the biggest ripple effect. All right? The smallest thing we do, not the biggest. The biggest is still the smallest, because it's something else bigger than that. So the smallest thing, whatever in life that you want to learn or whatever, give it a try. Whether you stick with it or not, it doesn't matter. It's just about you gaining that light, that information. And like I said, somewhere down the line, you're going to use that information. You might not use it in that moment, but you're going to use it somewhere down the line. But so if you think it was a mistake that I went to this school, it was a mistake. I ain't learned nothing. You learned something. And you may not think that that little bit that you learned was something big and, gigantic, but it is. And somewhere down the line, you're going to use that information. It's meant.
Also,
with that.
Babe. You know what else?
What you about to say? Oh no, what you want to say? You about to say something?
No.
We'll drive. Go ahead. They hear you.
Something else that came to my mind when you were saying that, because I was like, okay, have I done stuff that I thought it was like why? I came to understand that everything I've gone to school for, it came together to what I'm doing today, whatever it is. So, but something that came to my mind right now when you were saying that is this: how many times I've been closed minded because I'm stubborn and I don't like people telling me what I should be doing, or like, oh, you know what, you should do this. It depends on the people that are, telling me. Obviously, if it's like a family member that's, uh we grew up together, and we have known each other, and I'm not open to their suggestions. And then, they tell, oh, you should do this. And I'm like, no, no. Like, no, I wouldn't do that. Oh, you should go to, and learn how to do this, And they're telling me because they see something I don't see in myself. And I've been so close-minded to it that right now you're making me think of all the things I've closed my mind to just because of my stubbornness.
Well, I wouldn't say stubbornness.
No, I've been stubborn. My ego, like, you're not gonna know more than me. But they weren't saying anything like in theory or history or any. No, it was about me, and they weren't really. They were just suggesting it.
Right.
They were like when people suggested you should do something, like work with your hands, and you're like, me, I'm like, no, I don't like it. I'm very close-minded.
Right.
When it comes to some people suggesting me to do something, and now it's making me think, have I missed out on these opportunities? Because, everything's meant to be.
Yeah, no. Nothing is missed out on. No matter, even if somebody Cleon down there passing out $500 at the church saying, "Guys."
But if I'm aware now, am I going to miss it? Now that I'm aware.
No.
If I'm aware now and somebody comes and tells me, you know what, you should buy a lottery ticket today.
You're not going to miss it.
And I don't buy the lottery ticket. And the next thing I hear on the news is that, oh yeah, somebody went to this store, the same store that this individual was telling me to go buy the lottery ticket.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this.
How about that?
You didn't miss out on anything. All right. So you got to remember, life is what? It keeps going. Life, every small knowledge of something, we're just passing on information over and over and over and over. Now, the individual, the only thing that a person can do is one or two things. Take it, meaning accept it, or don't. That's it. And that's why life goes on, because life is like, I have no time to wait on you. Okay, if you don't want it, that is your God-given choice, your right to not take heed to this message. And you just keep going on, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, not more knowledge, more knowledge, meaning people come to you and, hey, you should do this, hey, they're gonna keep coming. Like we like roaches. You know, so like roaches.
In that matter, then why are we giving advice? Why do we counsel?
Because we all are. Look, okay, you know how we all are pieces to each other puzzle.
Right.
We all are one brain. We all are one brain. So what I'm saying is, if a person come and offer you knowledge,
right,
you do not have to take that knowledge. You can say, no, I pass.
Right.
And then why it's like this? Why do you think somebody can tell you to do something over and over and over? They can tell you kindly, but you won't get it.
Right.
And then as soon as somebody comes, like, man, what the hell you doing, man? Do it like this, and you get it. Clicks. Because this way doesn't mean that it's.
Say bye.
Is always coming. Different, like me, when I put out videos, it's just information. It's just information. Nobody knows more, nobody knows less. It's just information. And it's up to anybody out there to say, oh, I'm gonna take this information, or I'm not gonna take this information. And then you'll come across somebody else that says something I said, or you'll come across somebody else that you'll come across me and I said something that somebody else said, but you understood it when I said it, but didn't understand it when they said it. It's just knowledge going.
I shouldn't feel any regret.
No regrets, no nothing, because it's going to come again. All this knowledge, it don't just stop. Everybody we come across, every animal. What the hell is that up there? Why that plane up there keep blinking?
I don't know. That's,
you see that?
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's moving slow as hell and it's blinking like that. But anyway, yeah. So that's all I was trying to say was everything is knowledge.
Thank you.
The way you drink water. If somebody be like, "Oh man, why you eating with your left hand and you right hand?" That's knowledge. You say, "Well, I want to learn to use my left hand now." That's knowledge. See how small knowledge is everything. Now, this is what, just imagine, because Carla said to me, say everything you learn. All right, you know, the parallel universes and all that of us and all that. So everything you learn. So say there's something you learn right now. It could be something small and you learn it. You send it to your parallel self. And your parallel self is a mirror and a receiver, and it sent it back. It's sending you something in exchange. Like, oh, like say here you did massage. And you're like, oh yeah, I did massage. You learned massage. You send it through the Akashic record to your other self, and your other self send you the idea back. Like, okay, hey, you can do this with massage. You know what I'm saying? But it's your thoughts. It's like the exchange. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are, your parallel is exchanging information to you when you're exchanging information to it as well. Y'all are constantly exchanging new information to each other. And another parallel life, one of y'all is, I don't know, y'all might be a fucking assassin. I mean, excuse my French. Y'all might be an assassin. You know? Yeah. And here you just a water boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, a dog scraper, doodle scraper. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But every time let's look at it like this. Every time you learn something, why is it when you learn something new, it always something comes right behind it to where you can add on to it? But it's your own thoughts. Like a new thought. You go, like I said, you might go do massage. All right, want me to get that, babe? I'll get that. Yeah, I'll get that. You may do massage. And then here in this lifetime, you're doing massage, but in another lifetime, you work in mechanics. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But by you gaining the information of massage in this one, it sends, like I said, it sends the information to your other self. And your other self say, well, oh, shit, over here, I'm doing mechanics. Let's add these together. And in this timeline, you're like, oh, I can do massage. And offer mechanic what's now, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just how I'm looking at it. Like the exchanging of knowledge. It's always exchanging. When you get knowledge, when you're getting knowledge, it's not just knowledge for hearing in this timeline of you. No, that knowledge is going elsewhere. Akashi Records and all, you know, other places that deals with you in another timeline, you know. And this is another thing. This is why I said the energy that's within, this primordial energy that's within. Now I can do it at. I'm almost there to where I can do it at will. The energy, like I said, every time I go into it, it's like the Akashic Records. I say something. What's the symbol of samurai? Of a samurai symbol? I don't know it, but then my body it started doing it out for me. You know what I'm saying? Give me the what's the name? Da 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 da. It's like a big ass computer. I don't know how to explain it, but let me stop trying to explain this. Because those who know, they don't say, because there's no way they can tell it. It's impossible to tell. God dang it, it's so advanced, you know. So let me get off of that. But anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Enjoy y'all moment, enjoy y'all day, enjoy y'all night, whatever it is. Just remember, all knowledge is knowledge. And remember the cause and effect. Look at life as this. Everything in life is a cause and effect. Everything, no matter what it is. So if you decide to when you wake up and you go and you decide to go outside, when you go outside, before you go outside, you make sure you be the what they say the ancients or the masters, some descended masters, they would say, be the light that you want to see in others. All right. So that's your cause. Pick your cause. Whatever it is. When you wake up in the morning, pick your cause. My cause is this. I'm not gonna cuss. I'm gonna go 10 days. Or I don't know. I'm gonna go a month without cussing in front of anybody. Even when I'm alone, I won't cuss. Be that cause. So when you step outside and it's a heated conversation going, or not even heated, I don't know, you watching fights, or I don't know, and instead of you get up like, man, what the fuck are you doing? You get up like, man, what the slim ducks are you doing? Because it's going to affect somebody around you. Somebody around you will be affected. All right, whether for the good or the bad, they're going to be affected. Somebody, man, why you say that? What the hell is wrong with you, man? Just you might as well cuss. Nah, my G, I ain't cussing. This is my cause. My cause is uh not to cuss, and it's going to have its effect. Watch. All right, and I'm telling you, and somebody is watching. Somebody's always watching us. So meaning individually. When I'm saying us, somebody's always watching you. And you're always watching somebody. All right. Even if you went outside and you put on a pink shirt as a dude, a pink sweater, so definitely somebody gonna what's name. But you have in your mind, you know what? I'm going out today. I'm gonna be the cause of love, and just go and just smile and say hey to everybody with a pink sweater on. You're gonna affect somebody, regardless of what. Even if you go out and if you go out and sit in your driveway and meditate, you're gonna affect somebody. Cause what the hell are they doing? Why are they doing that? That must be witchcraft. It's always gonna have an effect. It's always gonna have an effect. But when you do it, your energy is correct, regardless of what. Oh, don't worry. That energy is going to expand. It's going to expand, and then that's where you're going to be the effect. I mean, you're going to the person that's been watching, like, what are they doing? We got to see they doing something suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in their driveway meditating, but nah, they gonna surely over time they gonna, oh, hey neighbor, what is that you do? Because your energy is going to reach them. Now here it is, the effect of your cause. So all I'm saying too now is pick your cause and you ride out with that cause, whether it be of hating. I mean, you want to stop hating. You want to make money, a lot of money. I don't know. You want to love. You want to know how to be compassionate. You want to know how to smile. Just do it. Say, okay, my cause is this. My cause is I'm going to go and I'm going to just smile every day. I'm going to just smile. Don't matter. I'm going to just smile. And you go smile. All right? And that's it. And you're going to be the cause the to that person effect, regardless. And then they're going to, I don't know, if you, hey, give me a hug. Come here, let me hug. Give you a hug. Like if y'all think I'm lying, just if y'all think I'm lying, why do you think when you go into the presence of a person who's a monk, a Buddhist or a monk, and they come and they may namaste to you without shaking your hand, they namaste, bow their head to you. Especially if y'all ever went to retreats or I went to a Buddhist temple out here, and like I said, I tried to shake the monk hand and he just bowed namaste, and I was like, what the hell is namaste for one, and two, that's disrespectful. You're not gonna shake my hand. I offered it, and come to find out, like I said, one of the guys was like, yeah, they don't shake hands, they're what's the name? They namaste, and I'm like, what the heck, And how funny. I learned that some years ago, like 6 years ago. And now it comes to me now to where I'm using it. If I see people in what's name or they uh I don't know if somebody stop and give me information or meaning talk to me or I talk to them or whatever, I'll thank you. I humbly bow to you. Namaste. You know, who would have thought I'd have used that? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm saying any and everything is knowledge, especially when it's something that you don't know and you learn it. It's stored knowledge, and you're going to use it some other day. That's what I. If you got a gun, you're going to have to pull that gun one day. You're going to have to. If you go to the shooting range, you're going to use that gun one day. Whether it be for hunting, whether it be just for you to pull it out and shoot it, but you're going to use it. Everything leads to you having to use certain things. Everything leads to you using what you learned. It may not happen at that moment. And that's where people need to zip their mouth and humble themselves. We would think that, because I taught you how to do this and you ain't doing it, you waste my time. Nobody's time is wasted. They'll use it. It's just they'll use it when it's time to. Everything has, y'all know the saying. Some of y'all may know heard the saying before. Everything has a time, what is it? Place, and everything is time, place and time, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place. There you go. It's a time and place for everything. But we'll think because a person not using the knowledge that was given at that moment that they're not going to use it. No. And this is where we need to humble ourselves. For those who decide to give information, and not those who decide to give, we all give information. Everybody that decides to give information, don't be quick to get mad if you see a person ain't take heed to that knowledge you gave them and start putting it to use at that moment. Don't get mad. They're going to use it at another lifetime. But because why? Because we feel we gods. You're supposed to be doing what I tell you to do, when I tell you, how I told you, so you're supposed to be doing it already. No. Mike Tyson said something, like I said on the last video. I think it was last video, whatever it was. I told you Mike was like, the reporter asked him about money. Hey, man, what's up with the money? You had a lot of money. And Mike was like, what's a lot of money? That's a beautiful thing. I love when he said that. He was like, see, you must haven't had a lot of money. And that's why, and he was like, see, so that means money will become your God. But to rich folks, they use it as a tool. It ain't their God. But to somebody who ain't had a lot of money, that's they money is their God once they touch it. All right. It's the same with that's why I said on the old videos, well, not too old, but old enough. Anything outside of you is a entity, identity, God, or whatever you want to call it. It is that, regardless. Me, I'm outside of y'all. I'm an entity, a demon, or whatever outside of you, or an angel to some. I'm a demon to others. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what. And this is how it is. But I love what he said, what Mike has said. And it goes for y'all who some of y'all in relationships just because a mug look good. You know what I'm saying? Like that just means you're being controlled by a entity, beauty, outside of you. That's your God. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, in tune with the sex. A person's sex. That's why y'all with them. Oh, well, they look good. They know how to. They know how to have sex. So I'm with them. So you with an entity for just sex. You know what I'm saying? That entity become your God. Now you don't want that entity having sex with nobody else. Now you stalking them. You all is no. Master yourself. If you master yourself, you will understand you. You'll understand how to combat, how to use your energies, how to use the energies around you, you know? You'll know these things. But I was gonna grab it when I hop out. Oh man, we'll take it then. Hey. You know, I ain't gonna stop you.
You're not hot, babe?
Now I'm about to get out. Yeah, same with my lady. Same thing. She'll she she'll want something done on her time. But I know I'm my own entity. I do things on my time. And that goes with anybody. Whether we're in a relationship or not. It's good to be in a relationship. But also remember, you are your own individual. You can do things on your time. Yeah, it may make somebody upset. I'm gonna say famous line my brother used to say to me when if he told no, my brother as he older me, he'd be like, man, I'd be like, dog, man, do this, man. And he'd be like, well, if you're so worried about it, then you do it. I used to hate it, but it made sense as I got older, around the age I am now. Like, damn, that's true. Don't nobody have to do anything based off because somebody else said it. I don't care who it is. It be a guru, teacher, or not. You don't have to do it. Remember, you are your own individual God. And remember this, it doesn't matter if it's spell work. It doesn't matter if it's you conquering demons. You become one. Somebody teaching you the light or the dark. Always remember, you are to create it however you want to create it. They just there to show you the little basics. I don't care how advanced and how many classes y'all may take to learn all these things, whether it's going to school or learning spiritual or learning magic or studying. I don't give a damn how many classes you go to. You are there to learn it and not do it step by step what they're doing. For you are your own God. You are supposed to create it to your liking. You are supposed to create things in your liking. Manifesting things in your liking. Not the next. And this is new knowledge. You pass on new knowledge. My grandma taught me how to do magic this way. But I thank her, I humbly thank her. But I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to, because I went and learned many different styles, sanitary, I don't know how to say the goddamn word right now, voodoo, Wicca, whatever. And I included all these to my liking, to how I want to do it. And that's how you do it. And you can create your own demons and spirits, and whether you want spirits, demons, and angels, you can create your own. You can create your own with your thought. Mother, I'm putting all this together I learned throughout the years. What I say is snowball. You got to look at yourself as a snowball going down the mountaintop. When that avalanche come down, it's collecting what? How do it get bigger? It collects more DNA, more snow, rain, spit, doo-doo, bugs, and these little things make it grow to your liking, your forming, how you want to do it. And that's how that is. And that's life. And that's what I was trying to say earlier. We all don't need validations. We really don't. But we go get validation, and then we don't like the answer that people give us. Well, we don't. Person ain't gonna like the answer because they don't want to do it. I ain't gonna say this. When someone give answers, we shouldn't even get mad. We shouldn't be upset. Like, man, what? No, they're just giving you a suggestion. But if we would have knew who we were, we wouldn't need these validations. If we, because we would go to people like, man, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I? And I'm guilty of it, but not no more. I would never go to nobody else from this day forward saying, should I do this, man? Should I? Nope. Because I understand the knowledge. Especially if it's something I never done. I ain't hurt nobody. Damn. Should I go to school Should I go to school to learn how to build a house? Let me ask my spirit. Should I go to school to build a... You ain't even got to ask your spirit. If you go in the concept, I don't know how to build a house. This is new knowledge. I'm about to go learn to build a house. You ain't got to use it after you learn it. No. But this is the validation. Do we want validations? We want these validations. Am I doing it correctly? Am I meditating correctly? I said it from the beginning of my videos, from when I first started. Can't nobody tell nobody how to meditate. We can give suggestions. Try this. Try that. This is what worked for this master over here who learned. Doesn't mean it'll work for you, and doesn't mean it has to work for you. They're just saying, hey, man, I just went and I walked. I mean, I just said every day, and that's how I got this. I don't even know how it's just boom, And then you go and you try it. You might not get exactly what they got, but you're going to get knowledge. If you pay attention, you'll get knowledge. If you pay attention. Might not be the same knowledge that they got, but you're going to get knowledge because you went and you sat to meditate doing something you never done. You're going to gain some knowledge. And that's where I learned knowledge. Damn, hey, man, this showed me this showed me I could sit there now and just be quiet. Who would have thought? Knowledge. You just gain knowledge. Everything is that small and that simple in life. But we somehow just feel I gotta make it more than what it is, because it ain't that simple. If it's simple, then it's wrong. That ain't right. If it's simple, it is the basics. It is showing. Be simple. Don't make nothing hard when so-called hard times coming, what the world looked at it as. Don't put on their interpretation. That's why Buddha said it best. Don't take my word for it. You have to go experience things on your own. Because when you go experience it on your own, you're going to have a different understanding than what I had. Or it might play out differently for you than how it played for me. But everything is knowledge, whether it's for the good or bad, it's knowledge. Everything. I thank all the people who joined the so-called elites. I thank them. Because through them, okay, so this is what y'all have to do. All right, yeah, I'm good. Thank you for that knowledge. Some people died. Some people, got murdered. And Illuminati, whatever. I ain't gonna call Illuminati because these people ain't Illuminati. Elites. Some of them murdered people. Celebrities and all. Right? Oh, this is what y'all do. I thank y'all for putting out this information, knowing now I take that information and without me joining, by me seeing the movies, or by me hearing it on the people who speak about it on YouTube and whatever, or books, now I know I'm going to stay away from that. It's knowledge. Everything is knowledge. And you grow from every knowledge, everything, man. You putting, I don't know, turmeric in your water. You never done it, but then you go on YouTube and they say, yeah, put turmeric in your water and it helps the body, and you never done it. You ain't even know nothing about no turmeric. Till you do it, and you're doing it, and you're like, dang, oh yeah, it does work. Knowledge. That's simple. Putting something in the water and drinking it. But we don't look at it that way. The world will say, that ain't knowledge. You supposed to be by yourself building a whole country. You're supposed to be making 100 bands at work. You ain't no real nigga. You ain't no real bitch. That's their interpretations. It's funny. It's a dude, I told y'all, the dude that was up here shooting. I was at the park with a line. He whipped out the banger and started shooting because the woman made him mad that he was with. And he started shooting. He was like, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real ninja. I'm a real ninja. That's what I do. And it's funny, I was telling my brother the other day, my brother was like, man, hell no, there ain't no real ninja. He was like, don't compare that to. See, look at that. And it's so funny because my brother definition of a real dude is something different from this dude who said he's a real dude. You know? And my brother was like, hell, don't include me with no real nigga. If that's real nigga, then I'm running from that type of real nigga. That was the dumbest thing you could ever do. Go in Arizona. This dude was at the corner shooting. Only black dude too. This dude was 6 foot, like 6'4", at least 220 pounds. You know what I'm saying? A little mud stocky with braids. I'm a real nigga. Like he said, when the cops was there, had him in handcuffs, his head was down, just shaking. I know he was like, dog, what the hell? Yeah, real nigga. Okay, real nigga. Hey, look, see, I learned knowledge. I don't want to be a real nigga like that. Not that. No, heck, no. I learned from this guy. I learned from many real niggas, actually. In Detroit, and all over the world when I encounter people. This is a real nigga. Okay, let me stay back from this real nigga over here. I'm gonna keep you with that real nigga. I'm a simple nigga. I'm a simple man. I'm gonna just stay at that, you know. But yeah, and then all this is that just everything is knowledge, man. And it's just a beautiful thing when you understand it and you see it. When you see it and you'll learn how to use it now, and now you let the effects be your cause, or the effects be the cause. Like if something happened to you, I don't know, somebody, I don't know, me, I got molested. You know what I'm saying? Got touched on. You know what I'm saying? By an older woman and by a younger dude. Young, 14, he was 14 or 16. One or two at the time when I was a kid. So I used to be mad at him. No. I learned. Because now I can teach my son, hey, watch out for this. Watch out, pay attention. Somebody come and they touch you and they, don't tell nobody. You understand now. I wouldn't if that wouldn't have happened to me, I wouldn't be able to explain this to my son. All right. No matter what the knowledge is good or bad, we put the good or bad on it. It's knowledge. It's knowledge. Take that bad boy. Take it and you use it however you're going to use it. This is the abundance of energy, free energy. Just look at it that way, free energy. That's it. And you use that energy, that power of knowledge, however you want to use it. It's where you get your good. Some people want, I'm about to go conquer all you motherfuckers, make all y'all work for me. You know what I'm saying? And others like, no, I'm going to go get this knowledge. I'm going to show them and I'm going to give them the way, so they can do it themselves, learn themselves. But it's very simple. The key of life in general is very simple. Some people may really be getting gang stalked. You know what I'm saying? By the government. Really. They might be really watching these mugs when they walk outside and people make videos. Something that I can't say I know it happened to me, but I can't really be like, oh yeah. But by me seeing it happen or people speak on it, they're giving me knowledge, and I humbly bow to them for that. Even some of them may die. You know what I'm saying? So our leaders, what we call leaders, people who did want to change the world, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these people and many more of nationalities, different nationalities. They tried to change the world and they died. Or did they? Because at the end of the day, the power of knowledge lives on. Can't be destroyed. No matter what you do, can't be destroyed. It lives on. The power of knowledge lives. Yeah, but it lives on. And it keep going. In many dimensions. Many spaces of time. Hold on. Blind, go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house. Yeah. So be thankful for your knowledge that you got. I'm telling y'all. Don't matter, like I said, it don't matter if you get molested or not. Be thankful. Be thankful. Because that was knowledge. And now somewhere down the line, because you ain't using when you was a kid when you got molested. You was scared to talk about it. But what happened? In another timeline, when you got older, you may have wrote a book about it. Or you may went to a class where you start speaking about it. Now, people who may have not encountered it or have, you just was their light for them to speak on their situation. But you didn't use it when it happened to you. When you were a kid, you didn't even want to talk about it. It used to make you angry. That's why I said, no, knowledge is not something that's, oh, because you got the knowledge right there, you're supposed to give it right there. You're supposed to be doing this knowledge because you got it now, so you're supposed to be doing it right now. I didn't spend 3 months teaching you this and you ain't learned it yet, or you ain't using it. What the hell? Because it ain't meant for them to use it right there. It's going to come in the future, another timeline when they do have to use it. I'm telling y'all. So, yeah. And that's life, man. That's life. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Don't be mad at me, Jay. No, just doing the life Jennies. I'm just a messenger. You know? And that's it, y'all. So, whatever it is, when they come with new things that's work, new policies, don't be mad about them. It's new knowledge. Okay. All right, let me go ahead. They telling us this. You ain't got to use it at that moment. Which a lot of y'all know, I ain't lying. Y'all don't even use the new policy when they give it to you. Y'all be like, man, soon as this mug leaves, soon the boss will leave. I ain't doing that shit. But then come later down timeline, when the boss is there, I'm doing the policy. You see me, boss. But we get mad when people ain't doing it. No. We get mad when people come with new ideas at work. No, I don't like that idea. People get mad, but they don't want to hear new knowledge. They just don't want to hear new knowledge. And you can use that new knowledge to your liking. You know? And somebody else, I guarantee it, because you're the cause. Somebody else going to see like, hey, man, hey, how you do it like that? Because I've been doing it like this, or what I've been taught here at this company. But how you do it like that, though? Because you moving a lot quicker and everything. You teach them. And then they doing it. And they doing it because now you the effect. I mean, you use the cause to their effect to where they do it now. But when they do it, they may do it a little different. And you just tell them, you ain't got to do it how I'm doing. I'm just showing you how you can do it. But you add it however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to bend down, squat, I don't know. Say, hey, yeah, when you're doing whatever you're doing that suits you, that's how you do it. But you're the cause. And the cause will always affect anything in motion. We just got to understand we are the cause. Every day. Every day, every hour, every minute. You best believe some of y'all woman is watching y'all while you sleep. You over there knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what this motherfucker was doing today. Oh, I hate your ass. You know what I'm saying? Your butt. She could be looking at you while you was like, or I don't know, you may be a peaceful sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Man or woman, you just, you like me, peaceful sleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't sleep with my mouth open or anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just peaceful. Like a dead man. You know what I'm saying? Say Carla watch. It hit her one day like, dang, this man, he sleeps so peaceful. How? You know what I'm saying? I want to sleep like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're always the cause and you're always the cause or the effect. All right. So and this is when you notice this is magic. This is how you know how to combat, how to shield off magic. Unseen magic. Because you're the cause. Now I won't let other things make me step out of my what's name. It's so funny because I stepped in the role of wanting to be a samurai. I want to learn the ways of a samurai. So every day I'll think about it. Samurai, samurai, samurai. You know, and I'll do like this. Come back into the samurai. Yeah, I just started doing it because 2 weeks ago, for some reason, it was heavily on my mind. Samurai, samurai, learn the way of the samurai. So look at, I'll go from non being spiritual, going into my spiritual journey. Now I'm going into a new cycle of samurai. And I'm going to learn the ways of the samurai. I'm going to grab the books and all that and check out the books, read the books, and I'm going to apply it to me because everything I apply, everything I read, I see, especially if it's something that I like, it's already being stored by the DNA or the musician within me, my light within me to form me different now. You don't have to tell yourself like, remember this. If you read something or you see something and it make you feel a way, make you feel good, oh, it's already stored. It's already stored. The master within, the light within already stored that for you. It already up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, dang. Now I feel like I just read that book on Buddha. Dang, dog. I'm ready to lay down my life for someone now. You know, because it sparked you. Everything is to spark you. And everything, when you do something new, it always sparks you, especially if you do it. So never be afraid to learn new knowledge. All right? Never. If you learn something, so like I said, some of y'all mastered the job you've been at for 20 years. You mastered that job already. But you don't see yourself doing something else. You limiting yourself from learning new knowledge. And not so much to learn because throughout the years, you know, the policy did change. You learned that new policy and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say quite like you limit yourself, but there's more in life. That's why I'm like, nah, heck no. I'm like, nah, I didn't already been in the cycle of not doing. I already been in that cycle. Now I want to experience this new cycle. Let me do. Now when I come across someone, even if I come across a woman and I'll come across a woman, I come across a beautiful woman. Like today, I came across a beautiful woman. Oh, hey, you're beautiful. And I just kept it moving. Didn't stop and try to get the number. No, that's not me. I know my cause. I know you probably heard a lot. The one probably heard it a lot. Somebody telling her she's beautiful. You're beautiful. And let me keep moving. I'm just being a cause. The way I say it, the way I'm being polite, respectful. All these things is being watched by somebody individual, another person outside of you. All the time. And it's either going to stick with them where they took it in. They're like, dang, I like that person came to me and said they didn't. Dang, I like that. Wow. Now you're the effect. You already input from the cause, you already affected them. So just look at everything at what it is. No matter how much. Say you a woman. I'm about to get off here because I didn't want to be on an hour. But this last thing I'm saying. Say you a woman. You always cook for your dude. You always do everything for your dude. You there for your dude. Everything. He might not love it. He might not like it cooking like that. You could cook, but to him, he like, I mean, it's all right. It's good enough. You know what I'm saying? He probably an a-hole to you. All that. Act like he don't need you or nothing. You stay that. You woman, or you vice versa, you man. You stay that way. That politeness, that lovingness. You stay that way. Because, like I said, you're giving knowledge. And all because you're giving knowledge doesn't mean that next person has to take that knowledge at that moment. But later on, when you decide, you man or woman, be like, no, you know what? I can't do this no more with you. You're too hostile. You're too toxic for me. I'm sorry. I don't need this. They're going to later on down the line, that person who's being the toxic one, only thing is going to happen is what? The cause of their previous relationship, of the person who was doing everything for them, the effect will start to kick in on them, on the person who was toxic. Dang, I wish. Man, I miss Shiva. I miss Brittany. I miss John. He did everything for me. He was so nice to me. See, and it just because you were the cause that caused them to feel this way later, and later then they're gonna try to use it with the person they got, the new person that they got. They're gonna try. Let me cook for you. Let me what's name? Let me try this. Let me try that. They're gonna be using things that you have done with them. They're gonna be using it with their new partner, because your wish is already done. So it's like, but some of us is bitter. The previous relationship, like I'm gonna say this, Carla, she loved to go out. She loved to go to the mountains, out in nature, all that. Me, I'm a homebody. I do not like doing nothing. Really. I'd be like, man, what? Outside? What? To the mountains? What? You know what I'm saying? I'd be screaming. But then when I get out there or go to the mountains, I'd be loving it. Oh my God. No, because now me and her, I don't do that. I don't get out with her like that. Doesn't mean that she's not the cause to my effect. Say me and her don't work, I guarantee you I'm gonna be wanting to get out with the next woman. It don't have nothing to do with your previous relationship, like, oh, you didn't want to be out with me. Nope. Tools, knowledge, power is used. All because at that moment doesn't mean you gained that, or someone's doing that knowledge for you or giving you that knowledge doesn't mean you have to use it at that moment. You'll use it some other time. And that's life. This is magic. The basics of magic. Fuck all. Forget. Sorry. Forget all the. I ain't gonna say forget it. Just don't look at like entities or energy in just one form of like spirits and those. Nah. You are willing. You with the power, boy, power of knowledge. You are willing. You can do any and many things. You a man of many things, but a master of nothing. I remember Floyd said that to that one reporter, because the one reporter, they didn't like Floyd. But anyway, and Floyd said that you are what do you say? You are a man of many things, but a master of nothing. That's why it's important to master one thing. One thing, man. You could master just love. Just master that. And go out and live. And do everything. Everything. Be a man or woman of many traits, but you mastered love. Or master respect. And go out and be a man or woman and learn many traits. But you stick to that love or that what's the name? Respect or compassion or caring. You stick with that. That's what you master. And this is magic. And you'll see what y'all try it out. Master going out every day. Whether you're at work or what. Master it. Say hello to everyone. Or whoever you come across. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Polite. Respectful. Master it. In anything you do. Whether you working a job on the dock, in a warehouse, till you out picking up doodle or you in traffic. See somebody, you at a stop sign or whatever, and somebody there, hello there. You're gonna affect them. You're the effect. You're the cause to their effect. Regardless, this is magic. This is magic. Magic. Anybody ever was driving in your car, and while you driving, somebody out there at the bus stop or someone on the corner just singing, oh yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. They don't even care. Screaming at the top of their lungs. They probably can't even sing. But it made you feel good. It made you, the person who was driving past, It made you feel good. You might have been having a bad day. Magic. That person was doing magic. If only. No, I'm sorry. If this world were mine. Just imagine that. Somebody, you mad. You mad. You driving or you walking past. And then a song, somebody out there just singing or grooving. Man, God, oh God. Just imagine you mad as hell, then somebody out there with the karaoke hitting the Michael Jackson. Oh God. The magic gonna hit you. Their cause of them being happy is going to hit you. You're gonna walk away. While you walk, the problem in your head, it's gonna probably hit you. Be there. Damn, no, man, I'm mad right now. You know what I'm saying? Magic. Magic is nothing but knowledge. And when we understand the knowledge and how the cause and effect of magic is in everything, it's a beautiful thing. You know, you the master, man. With that, man, let me get up out of here. I gotta go, man. I'm sitting in this car, I'm getting hot. But with that, one of these days one of these days, somewhere in this timeline, I'm gonna hop on here. I'm gonna do the I don't know if I need to do that. No, I won't do that. But yeah, with that, enjoy y'all night. Peace, love, and happiness. Oh! Alright. Y'all enjoy y'all goddamn night. Or your days. Or whatever the heck you at. Enjoy it. Be it. If you gotta go to your woman's best friend house with her, and they don't talk about nothing, you gotta go there because she wants you to go. Just say, I'm going in the presence. I'm going to see me as these women. Let me see how their minds are. You know, that's it. Let me go learn some knowledge from them at their party. What they gonna be talking about? Let me learn this. That's all it is. Women, vice versa. He want me to watch the football game on Saturday. It's boring. It's stupid. That's all right. Just even if it's for 5 minutes, let me learn this. Let me learn some knowledge. Okay, babe, what they throwing the ball? Okay. And he explained, because, the guy going to be in tune. Yeah, look. All right, look. See, the quarterback is the one with the ball. He going to throw it to either you got your receivers, your running back, your tight ends. The big man's down there, they're the linemen. They block you. They got to make sure, So for that 5 minutes, you just pay attention. You don't have to use that knowledge. That's what you get. What's name? But then somewhere on the line, in another timeline, you're going to be with your homegirls, and somehow football going to come up. And you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the quarterback with the when they throw it to the receiver. And, the friend gonna be looking at you like, Blitch, when you learn football? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you see, I ain't cuss, you know what I'm saying? But and it's like that. That's how knowledge is. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. So with that, yeah, use it, apply it. Don't get mad. Hey, some of y'all say you ain't good at sex. It's okay. You may think you ain't good at sex. It's okay. She could be like, you didn't eat the cat good. It's okay. You're learning. Everything is a learning. Everything. All right. Carla didn't know how to. she ain't know how to do it how I liked it. So, you know what I'm saying? So she knew how to do it how somebody else liked it. And she tried to do it on me, and I went, what the fuck is this, man? Dang, ease up. Let it breathe some down there. You ain't got to whole choke me like that, So, and because we're always learning and passing on knowledge. She taught me a few things, and sex-wise, I didn't know. And I thought I was a sex guru around this mug. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going down on women, you know what I'm saying, like that. Only my woman. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was going out on women. You know what I'm saying? But every woman was different. The women that I was with, like in a relationship with, they was different. They liked it different. So now, what you do? You put them together. Okay, I remember when I went down on my ex back home. I went down on my ex here. When I went down on Carla. All right, she liked it like this. She liked it like this. She liked it. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try this on my new woman, like this way first. Your new woman, she might be like, "What, I want you to talk to me." You like, what? Wait, I didn't know anything. Wait, what do you mean talk stuff to you? Talk to me, call me all of these things out my name. She might be saying, "You don't know how to do it. You're beautiful." What? She like, "No, call me something out of my name. I want to be your slut bucket." You like, what? What? Everything is a learning. Everything is a learning. I'm sorry. I don't let women take control over me when having sex. I ain't gonna lie. Nope. But somewhere down the line, if me and this one, I'm gonna meet a woman that's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm taking over." I ain't gonna know. It ain't gonna be nothing I can do with say. But everything is a learning. It's a learning. You know how they say you got dudes with big dicks and like some of the women be like, "Oh my God, they couldn't even fuck. Oh my God. I mean, couldn't even love." I see. This is where I got it. Yeah, and yeah, and he might be Mandingo around like this, coming through like this, and probably don't know how. That's all right. For all you mans like that, that's okay. You can learn. Everything is a learning. Learning. I don't give a dang what it is. It could be even if you watch porn to learn. Learn. I'm watching this for purpose, education purposes, so I can use it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna hit y'all with this. My brother on Facebook put a video of this woman talking about the G spot. All right. Now I heard of the G spot. I made a few women, through the G spot. All right. Not all of them. I just was always good at making a woman come, making orgasm. Yeah. Anyway, so my brother was the first one that tried to teach me this. One of my older brothers. Like, man, you gotta do it like that, like this, go at an angle, and you just go up, be going up, and blah, 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 blah. I did it on, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. I had so many sex partners that I don't even. Dang, I'm just not remembering this woman. Golly. Anyway, and I did it. And I was like, oh shoot, I learned. Now anyway, let me get to my brother posting a video right the other day, like last week. The woman talking about the G spot. Yeah, and most guys think they're giving women orgasms and da da da. And you know what she say? She was like, I think like 80 or 92% of the women in the world haven't had an orgasm. Haven't had an orgasm. I'm like, man, I know I ain't gave women. I know when I done it. You know what I'm saying? They probably ain't had that, that the water squirting out, but I know what was on me. Cats, dang, cats. All these cats, they bucking over here. Nuck if you buck, boy. Anyway, yeah. I'm like, I know I was putting in work, boy. Scratches all on my back, everything after all that happened. You know what I'm saying? I know what I was doing. But anyway, that was very intriguing what this woman was saying on the video that my brother posted. She was like, yeah, you got to go like this. You got to, get foreplay with them. With the woman, lick the ear, touch the thigh. What she say? Rub the nipple. Look, I'm going through the course. Rub the nipple. Touch the butt. I bullshit, Jordan, because I didn't know this. All right. I wasn't a foreplay type dude. Carla loved foreplay. I'm what? Man, ain't no hell no. Foreplay? What? Man, look, this one, look. There you go, bam, rubbed me up. Let me throw it in. That was me. That was me. I ain't know nothing about no foreplay. Soon as I seen that video 2 weeks ago, first thing I was like, I can't share this. I wanted to share it on my timeline so bad, but I was like, I can't share this. No, man, People gonna be like, man, what the hell is he doing? What? Oh, you ain't know about this? I was like, no, I ain't gonna share it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just say that shit. That's the. I was like, I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna watch this video. And I did. Forget what anybody say. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know no foreplay and none of this and what this can do. You know, if you touch a woman here and, you know what I'm saying, rub here, they butt a certain way, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know this. Licking all on their ear, Ron, she said lick here and all. What? Soon as Carla came off her period, 2 days later, she was laying on the bed. I went and rubbed her butt. Yep. I just very soft, like the lady said. That really worked. No, you know, Carla was like, put the phone down. I was like, oh, come on. I said, oh my God. Oh, this works. It works. I mean, I ain't make her what's the name because I was like, that's too much. You know, just squirting and trying to make squirt. I was like, hell no. Now look, I'm hot. I'm hot and bothered. She's hot and bothered. I'm trying to stroke now. It was juicy down there. It was, you know, whoa. What the heck? So now, because I didn't know this. I'm telling y'all. So now I go behind her and I put my arms around her and I reach under her shirt and caress her titties, you know what I'm saying? Not so hard, you know, pinch the nipple a little bit, you know, and then I come out and I rub her butt, and all. Oh, man, I'm telling you, hey, fellas, hey, look, if y'all got Facebook, don't even worry, look, I'm going to post it on my Facebook later tonight. Just go check this video out, look, because the lady was explaining, like, get the woman juices going and all that, and me, I just used to... boy, you might as well say I was basically giving myself Indian burns when I used to just bang women. What? You want me to what? No, hell no, man, just pull your pants down. Let's get it. Come on, yeah. Don't worry, you're gonna get hot and bothered and wet as it keep going. That was me. Yeah, not now. After seeing that 2 weeks ago, man, try it out, fellas. I'm telling y'all, it works. I'll telling y'all. So, but yeah, man. You say yes. Okay. Who is that? Okay. I don't even know how to say that. Told us first. I don't even know how to say that. I apologize. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Give it a try. You know what I'm saying? That works. It works. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, yep. Yeah, Zach, my neck, my back. That that night, Carl, I was like, whoa, and it just stayed just rainy down there. It just stayed. I was like, see, when she get off, her ears pop, you know, and all that. She you know, sometimes she even can what you call that? What's that where women get it? The headaches. Dang, I forgot what they called. I just had it. Like they'd be spinning. As soon as they close their eyes, they're spinning. Like I forgot what it, but that's what Carla get with me. Ears popping, and she be like, I hope I don't get what's name off of this one. You know, the sensation down that she can't even touch it after. She like, ooh, yeah, that's how I know I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Yep. But anyway, yeah, man. So hell yeah, magic. Hell yes, magic. Hell yes, magic, man. It's hey, woo! Women, look, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. I ain't gonna say what. Look, Carla did some stuff to me that blew my mind. Yeah, vertigo. Yep. Vertigo. Yep. She get vertigo. So she would get vertigo until she have her opera singing when it's done. When she get vertigo, as soon as she close her eyes, she be like, I made my head, cause she, yep, yeah. But anyway, let's keep going. But I'm gonna say this: like, as many women I done been with in my life, it's been a few, like few. I never knew, you know, when look, guys, I never knew anything of this, right? Hold on, look. So when you down, it's wet down there, right? The woman, and you stroking, and it's just all glossy on you, on your man's. Your man's like a glazed donut, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so glossy down there, right? And yeah, your man's glossy as hell, right? I remember I pulled out. When I pulled out, because we was doing a missionary while I was standing up, and she was laying on her back, and yeah, and I had her on the edge of the bed. Oh, ain't nothing like them edge of the beds, all right, fellas. Anyway, ah! Oh shoot, my bad. That's my music. Where my phone at? It must be in the house. Hold on. The one that ain't in service. My music phone. But anyway, yeah. And it was glossy all down. My man's was glossy. And I remember I was like, oh, I'm about to. And I remember I pulled out. And when I pulled out, I was standing up. And before I pulled out, I'm sorry. Oh, and I remember as I was standing, stroking, and had her on the edge of the bed. And she, every time I pulled out, like was coming out, she'll put her hand down there and like it was jacking me up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Boy, I came so hard. So hard, so strong. Oh, I came like old boy off a scary movie. Was it 2 or 1? When he was in the what's name with Sydney when she was jacking him off. Oh, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is like heaven. Oh, that's heaven. Oh my God. I made ah. Woo! Hey. All right, man, I gotta go. I gotta go put my son to bed. So yeah. Y'all have a beautiful night tonight. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Don't turn away power. If you don't get the power from someone that's giving me the knowledge, you're gonna come across somebody else that's gonna give it to you. They're gonna come. So this is how it goes. You'll come across somebody that's gonna give you knowledge. And when they give you this knowledge, some type of knowledge, they may give it to you in a tone of this, like, "Hey, Daddy, did you know this? Da-da-da-da-do-do." Or they may give you it in like, "Man, look, let me tell you what these motherfuckers doing out here." All right, now one of them you're not gonna take. It's always like that. So if you don't take the knowledge of a person speaking to you kindly, you're going to take the knowledge, the same knowledge that somebody else is going to come to you later on down the line, and they're going to be yelling at you when they give you this knowledge, or like, but you'll get it. All right. So never be, as Carla was saying when she was like, well, dang, like it makes me feel stubborn that I didn't take that knowledge at that moment. No. Because it's going to come again. The opposite is going to come. And if you don't like the way how the opposite come of now this person yelling and you don't take the knowledge, don't worry. Then it's going to come as something else, default or whatever, accident. Bam! Now you get the knowledge. Oh, that's what it was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. All right. So with that, y'all, much love. Enjoy y'all night. All y'all. All right. Way of a samurai. Peace, love, and oneness, y'all.